Cheers, Buccaneers. We are in my aunt's kitchen. We're gonna be making some protein banana pancakes. Yup. Let's go. Look at the pretty freaking Twilight trees right here. Looks like I'm in Twilight. And speaking of Twilight, boy do I feel like Bella Swan. Oh, and let me tell you why. Well, I'm still recovering over my breakup with the avoidant long distance man I was seeing. Yeah, I found out that he actually will never be able to love me. We're healing, we're focusing on ourselves. I have the house to myself because my aunt and uncle are gone. And this is just like a beautiful backdrop. Like, this is real. It looks AI, but this is real. That's that Northern California woods right there. Also, to update you guys with my car, she's still drivable. I mean, the check engine light, the ABS light, and the maintenance required light and the tire pressure light are all on, but like, I think it's fine. Look, she's a Toyota. She's a Toyota. She's gonna last forever. Yeah, it's kind of weird being in this house alone because it's like I live here and I pay rent for a room, but I was supposed to be living in the trailer outside. I don't know if you guys remember that, my little trailer era for a second, but it was like too infested with rats and there was too many things wrong. So now I rent a room here, but it's not like a forever option for me because my aunt doesn't even own this house. It's owned by an organization. I don't know if I can say who it's owned by. I mean, it's owned by a church. And that sounds so, I swear it's not a cult. I'm very fortunate to be staying here because it is a really nice house. And I get to pay rent to have my own room. But when they have like church retreats here, I have to go stay somewhere else. So like, that's why I say it's not a forever option. And my aunt does not own this home. And so, yeah, still very grateful to be here. I mean, look, I have a freaking roof under my head. That's freaking awesome. So let's go. Let's go. I think the house echoes. Echo. Echo. I'm awesome. So yeah, we're going to be making protein banana pancakes. So buckle up, maybe get a little snack. We're just going to cook together and we're going to chat together. I don't know if I want to put on mascara. Guys, should I put on eye makeup? Okay, guess if you think I'm going to put on eye makeup. And if you guess right, that means your intuition is fire. Okay, guess right now if I'm going to put on eye makeup. And then let me know in the comments if you got it right. Okay. I'm testing y'all's intuition. Okay, ready? Update, I did not put on eye makeup, but I took off my sweatshirt. Bet you never could have guessed that one. Ooh. Okay, should I introduce y'all to the doggies? Ooh, this is Gladys. Oh, she's so cute. And then the star of the show. Hello. Hi. She's so cute. Hello, puppy. Oh, she does this when she wants someone to rub her belly. Give me my hand back. Give me my hand back. Yeah, she's super, super, super cute. She got a cute bandana on. She's just the cutest little thing. Okay, so now we're going to get our ingredients together. Eggs, butter, syrup, cinnamon, bananas. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to be posting this video first or the video I filmed like a while ago, but that video is about like me getting out of a relationship with an avoidant man and like breaking up with someone because they can't meet your emotional needs is okay. I don't know, it's just like me realizing my worth and how not to be treated and all that good stuff, but it's very raw, it's very vulnerable. I don't look good, I'm crying a lot. So I don't know if I'm going to post this one first or that one, but yeah. Okay, so we have our organic pasture-raised eggs. Yum. Now you don't have to get organic pasture-raised, but this is what I get. And then I also have the Vital Farms grass-fed butter. This is a very good brand. I love this butter so much. Every day we lit. Every day we lit. All right, we got our freaking butter out. Okay, we got our bananas, organic, of course, organic cinnamon, and then the star of the show, 100% organic maple syrup. Yeah, this is like crack. It's so good. Organic maple syrup can be expensive, so if you can't afford it, which like I shouldn't even be buying this, but like, girl, I have acid reflux. I need a, organic is better. It tastes better. I used to drink log cabin all the time as a kid, okay? Oh, and then I read the ingredients. Corn syrup. Corn syrup. Now with this, we know it's pure, And look at this guy. Looks like the local plug. When the local plug is on the maple syrup, that's how you know it's good. And I'm not going to explain that any further. Okay, so now we're going to take our bowl with a fork. And you don't want a flimsy fork. You want a nice fat fork. You want a bodybuilder type fork. We're gonna take one banana. Better to use ripe bananas for the banana protein pancakes, but if you have to use a banana that's not ripe, it's okay. I would just use a fork that's not gonna bend or break. It's funny, it's like the last video. Oh, no! Hello? Okay. So monkeys peel bananas from the bottom. Well, that's weird. You could just open it here. Okay, well, what happens when you're trying to open it and look, it gets stuck like this? And then you realize, oh, well, monkeys peel their bananas from the bottom. Monkeys eat bananas all the time. So I think they would know how to open the banana, right? Watch this. Get your nail in there. Bam. And then you just... Did that not look like super easy? Okay, now that we have our banana, we're going to get it in the bowl. We're going to take our cinnamon and we're going to crack that baddie open. Oh my God, can you imagine if I cracked my phone from doing that? I would have been really upset. Me tearing up. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna take our little banana bowl here. Cinnamon. Yeah, we're gonna coat this hoe. Ooh. And like if you really like cinnamon, you can put a lot, but I just kind of like to cover it like that. Okay, now that you guys can see, we're just gonna chop it up and then mash it down. We're gonna use 1 banana and 2 eggs for this. But if you're really hungry, you can totally use 2 bananas and 4 eggs. You just want to keep that same ratio. I'll eat this before the gym and it fills me up for hours. Just really mash her down. Mash it down like it's your ex and you hate him. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, that got a little too personal for me. Maybe I wanna do 1.5 bananas and 3 eggs, because I'm kind of hungry. Again, we're peeling from the bottom. We're gonna do 1.5 banana and 3 eggs. Okay, now that we have our mixture here, it should just look something like this, kind of like, I was about to say something really gross. This is what it's supposed to look like. Okay, next we're gonna add in our 3 eggs. I love how I just keep moving you guys around the kitchen. Are you guys getting dizzy? Let me know. We got our bowl here. Okay, this is a bad angle. I don't know where to put you guys. Okay, now that y'all can kind of see what I'm doing, now we're gonna crack these eggs in the bowl. Oh, yum, yum, yum. I'm a professional cracker. Get out! That didn't sound right. Okay, that was crazy. Okay. There was a period I didn't post a video for 6 weeks. I was honestly just really depressed and not wanting to do anything, not wanting to talk to anyone. I was working a lot. Also, my homeless video has been getting a lot more traction, and I went from having 1,500 subscribers like a month and a half ago to like almost 25,000 subscribers now. And so now I'm like, what do I do with my hands? Like now I'm nervous. But I just want to thank y'all for 25,000 subscribers. I just can't believe it. Like, it hasn't fully processed in my brain. And I'm just very, very grateful, very, very thankful. And, like, I'm not homeless anymore. Let's go. I mean, I haven't been homeless for a long time. But, like, it just, that will always be a reminder of how grateful I should be that I have a freaking roof over my head. Let's freaking go. Sometimes it's okay to, like, be depressed and take your time. But I hit a point where like I wasn't okay with my depression hindering me from what I wanted to do on YouTube and the things that I want to accomplish. Like I kind of had to put my foot down and be like, let's get out of bed today. Let's go do something productive. Yeah, I was kind of going through it. Definitely been still kind of dealing with the breakup, but I feel like the last 2 months him and I were together, I felt single because he just wasn't there for me emotionally. And I just didn't have time to like be with someone where I had to beg them to want to talk to me and want to call me. Like that's just like, oh, like girl, that is not normal. Like that is so not okay. Like, I want to be with someone who wants to talk to me, and I don't have to remind them to call me more than once a week, which is so crazy, by the way. And yeah, I think it kind of all boiled down to, like, that man was very avoidant, and I have anxious attachment. He's a military man. I'm done with avoidant men. I'm done with military men. Stay away from me. I'm focusing on myself. But like, look, if love happens to come knocking on my door, who am I to not answer? So like, I'm still open. I think I'm going on a date this weekend. Yeah. I'm 24. I'm not getting any younger here. I'm not getting any taller. So, look, we're just doing it. Obviously, you guys can use whatever pan you want. I have this electric griddle, and I love making my pancakes on this. We're just gonna plug her in and turn her on. Also, one thing about my avoidant military ex, it wasn't clocking to him that I'm a hot commodity. Like, one post on the gram and all the hoes are back. Hey! I feel like my aunt wouldn't want me twerking in her kitchen. So, I'll reframe. I don't know, guys. I feel like I really have been going through this, like, thing where, like, I'm depressed or I'm anxious. And then there's, like, no in between there. But, like, right now I'm actually feeling good. And I don't know if I feel good because I love talking to you guys. And it makes me feel like I'm doing something productive when I turn on the camera. But this is great for my mental health. This is like therapy for me. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to you. Yeah. Yeah. Bow, bow, bow. Oh. Bow, bow, bow. Hi, girlfriend. It's funny because like usually when everyone's home, I grew up in a household where me taking up space, my parents didn't like that. And I always felt like a burden. So like, this is like really rare for me that I can talk as loud as I want. I don't know, it feels good. I'm like, woo! I'm healing my inner child by like having fun in the kitchen. This is really smoking a lot and I don't know why, but it's fine. We about to butter this pan and we're just gonna spread her around evenly. Ooh, y'all hear that sizzle? I'm the type I need to wash my hands after every step. Next, we're gonna grab a spoon. We're just gonna take spoonfuls and throw her on the pan. And the key is to make them small like this so they cook better. Because if you make them too big, they kind of cook a little weird. Do you guys remember when I went to Hawaii and the guy that I went to go visit in Hawaii, like, was just like really disappointing and like kind of didn't treat me good, but I never really talked about it on my channel. I just put up the video that I filmed with the Uber driver and I was like telling the Uber driver like everything, but I never really told you guys about what happened. If you guys want me to talk about Hawaii guy, I'll expose that too. I also talked about how like I hooked up with one of my coworkers. Never hook up with one of your coworkers. Ever. Don't do it. Do not do it. And this was like the first time I've ever done that before. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend. I really highly would not recommend. That's a whole other story. Honestly, maybe I'll film that story time tonight because, look, I'm feeling a little rage. Rah! So you're gonna tell me when we hooked up, you had a picture, you had a on your ceiling while we were hooking up? Release me from this hell because I know this can't be true. Oh, it was very true, might I add. Oh, how fun. I love making coffee with a serial killer. I still work with him and I have to see him. And like, I don't want to post the video and then get fired. But like, what he did to me was like crazy and psycho. So that'd be crazy if they fired me for talking about it. Now we're going to take this guy and we're going to do a little flipperoo. Wow, beautiful. Another reason why I love making these, it makes the whole house smell like cinnamon. The reason why I love doing the griddle is because you can cook them all at once rather than having to only do a little bit of it at a time because that will low-key send me into psychosis if I have to wait that long to eat my pancakes. Honestly, I'm so happy to be here chatting with you guys and showing y'all one of my favorite meals. And it's also, the ingredients are simple, but it fills you up. If you make 4 eggs and 2 bananas, it'll have around 28 grams of protein. And now we're gonna get a little plate. The key is you wanna get a little plate so you can stack up the pancakes so they all stay warm. Also, I don't know if I told you guys this, but the last 3 times I went out in downtown Sac, which is kind of by where I live. Hi, cutie. The last 3 times I've been out in downtown Sac, I've gotten recognized for my homeless video. One comment that I saw today on my Instagram reel of the clip of my homeless video, one of the comments said, "How are you so okay with people seeing you so vulnerable and like showing this to the world?" And I'm like, honestly, sometimes I'm not okay with it. Bless you. Sometimes I'm not okay with it. Sometimes I'm like, oh my God, like the whole world can see me that I was homeless and that I looked horrible and that I wasn't showering, and it is really vulnerable. But the thing is, that's me and it's real and it's what I've been through. Sometimes I get in my head and I'm like, oh, like guys won't want to talk to me because I'm so vulnerable on the internet and my YouTube channel. But like, okay. And like, screw him. Look, this is me. This is me, and you know, if someone doesn't like me for me, then I don't really care, because I like me. I like spending time with me, and I know the things that I've been through are very powerful and made me the person that I am, and I'm not going to be ashamed of something like that. But it's funny because I'm back on the dating apps. I know, guys. I know. Look, don't tell me. Megan, you should not be in the dating apps. Hi, cutie. You should not be on the dating apps. Girl, what are you doing? Look, but they're so fun. But they're so much fun. It's funny because now I'm like so picky on who I swipe right on. If I get one inclination that the next guy I'm speaking to is emotionally avoidant or can't meet my emotional needs and isn't self-aware, then like it's wraps, babe. And like, I love that for me. I'm just gonna continue to be myself, and if I end up going on a date with a guy and like he finds my YouTube channel and like he ends up not liking me, which is like, I guess like a fear that is present in my mind, but I kind of just have to tell myself, if he doesn't like my YouTube videos, then he's not gonna like me, and that means he's just not the person for me. But yeah, being single again has been lit. Like I said, I felt like I was single the last 2 months I was in that relationship, because he just did not care to talk to me on the phone and was just really just emotionally detached. And it was very confusing for me because he wasn't like that to begin with. And he was like pushing for like us to move in together when he got back from deployment. Military men, am I right? Oh my God. And oh, by the way, Hawaii guy. So Hawaii guy, the guy I visited in Hawaii, was also in the military. I dated a Marine in high school who was 3 years older than me, and I was a junior in high school, which is so weird. I dated a Marine in high school. Hawaii guy was, wait, should I say what branch they're in, or is that like bad? Whatever, a Hawaii guy is in the Coast Guard. Whatever, I'll say it. Look, once I tell you all the story of what happened between Hawaii guy and I, oh my God. Y'all, it's like the craziest thing ever, and I've known him since 2nd grade. He was my first crush, and then we reconnected. After all that, we were really good friends in high school. We had a couple nights where we made out a couple times after parties and stuff, and then we reconnected like a year ago. Gosh, I've dated so many people. It's so hard. It's so hard to keep up. Look, it's hard being a serial dater. Look, here's the thing. Guys, I just want love. Look. Is that too much? Is that too much to ask for? It's not that I'm a serial dater. It's that I'm a serial lover, okay? Look, I just love love. I love love. I love being in love with someone. I have so much love to give in this body and in my heart. It's hard for me to contain my love for people. And like, I think that's why I end up in so many relationships. I just love love. I love treating someone with so much love and admiration. I love everything about being in a relationship. I'm a relationship girly, but I do want to focus on myself right now, and I have been hitting the gym. I don't know if y'all have noticed. I've been in the gym. Rah! Wait, do you guys think I can flip this? The answer to that was no. But yeah, all will be revealed in due time. I'm going to make a Hawaii guy story time, how I flew across the ocean for him to see him in February, and then how that went bad. And I ended things with him, and then I actually saw Hawaii guy again recently. I'm going to tell the lore, and it's crazy. My coworker story is crazy. That man is insane. And that's the other thing. I'm about to move locations at my job. I'm very sad because I love all my coworkers, and I have a lot of coworkers. I mean, and the ones that I'm closest to, like, I cherish so deeply. But I hate having to work with that avoidant man. Oh my God. Like, oh, it's the worst thing ever. It's actually it's like a humiliation ritual. It's horrible working with that man. And he's ugly. And he's ugly. And he treated me like shit too. That's a whole other thing. And moral of the story, I have story times coming. And I'm gonna film them tonight after I make this video. So they will be up soon. Okay, we're gonna give them a treat each before I feed them dinner, because I don't want to eat in front of them when they need dinner too. Okay, say I love you. I love you. I love you. Oh. Okay, ready? Okay, ready? Oh, good girl. Say I love you. Oh. I love you. You're so cute. Okay, you get one more. Yay, okay. Okay, I just gave them a scoop of dog food after their treats. And now I'm ready to eat my pancakes. Okay, so now the most important part comes into play. Our maple syrup, 100% pure maple syrup. Then you got them Disney knees. Okay, enough messing around. Okay, we're gonna get this cute little spectacular bowl here. Also, if you have a sweet tooth, these pancakes are great for that. I have a really bad sweet tooth. Something light. Here's how the pancakes turned out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Cheers, Buccaneers. No tears. Also, I eat these with my fingers because literally who's going to stop me? No one. All right, we're going in. And she did it again, folks. They're so good. They are so freaking good. Shit, I just spilled a bunch of syrup. Okay, y'all, and that's how you make banana protein pancakes. And if you try them, let me know. I think I'm gonna go film my coworker story video right now because thinking about it has me fired up. So if not now, when? Let's do it. Let's expose every man who's ever done me wrong. Who's with me? Yeah! Let's go! Whoa, whoa. Okay, I love you guys so much. And cheers, Buccaneers. No tears. I love you guys so much. I wanted to make a whole video, separate video, thanking you guys for 25,000 subscribers. And I am still going to do that, but I just wanted to say again, every single one of your comments means so much to me. I can't even explain how much it means to me that there's people out there who, it's just such a surreal feeling, and I truly feel like I'm so lucky, and I'm just really thankful for all of you, and y'all are so nice, and yeah, I love you guys so much. Yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know if you make them, and if you guys like the little cooking video. Okay, well, I love you guys. Peace out. Cheers, Buccaneers. No tears.